I'm Jammer, and welcome back. Welcome back to the wonderful island of Animal H here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hey, Chip is here. Oh my gosh. That's so perfect, because today we have a couple of plans here, which includes using Chip. I mean, since he's here right now, like, it's so funny. He comes, like, just a few days after the fishing tournament. So we won't do the challenge right away right now, but we're going to go make him a collectible. We'll make our way over and go grab our oarfish, because that's what we got from the fishing tournament. But what I wanted to show you today is a couple of small things, and then we'll get some progress done. First of all, overwhelming support for having an angled bridge in the comments of the last video, and you guys are totally right. It aesthetically looks better. It still totally works. This isn't that awkward, and plus I kind of like did this, and it still kind of like adds a little, I don't know, feng shui to the area, kind of giving you like a little stepping stone variant to go to this little private beach over here, or you take this bridge going directly to the house. So I think it still totally works. In addition to, I was playing a little bit with the layout more here, like I extended this area to all the way to the brick wall. Initially, this area was going to be like a cafe slash spa, but it's kind of just a train wreck of just trees and flowers and a mess. So just because I don't have the furniture necessary to fill it up yet, I'm just kind of putting this project to the side for now. But let's make our way up front, because there's a couple of things here at Town Square I want to handle. First off, I got a new fossil. I actually got a couple of new fossils. So we're going to be able to go up here and actually place the head of the Triceratops, which is going to look so cool. Boom. Oh my gosh, this looks so sick. First we have the Tricera head, and then we'll have the body. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's finally coming together. The Triceratops is nearly complete. The T-Rex still has some issues here, being that it's only still the skull. But we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. Actually, let's make our way down to the town hall to get the full effect of the Triceratops. Yes, that literally looks so cool. I can't wait to get the tail, have that one completed, and then having the T-Rex complete on this side will literally like make this area feel just perfect. It'll be so cool. So as I mentioned, there was a couple of other fossils I have. Oh, actually, while we're here, here's the oarfish that I have in store, so then we can make an oarfish taxidermy now that CJ's here, and we have even an extra one to boot to leave out here, which is kind of cool. If I'm not mistaken, there actually might be enough room to put what I'm thinking right here. I actually got both the pieces for the Sabertooth, because as you know, the Sabertooth is only 2 pieces, and so it should fit just perfectly. Yeah, there's a little gap. Perfect. Because, like, I was thinking, like, what could be small enough to fit up here? That looks so cool. So, like, eventually, this will stay here, or I could replace it with another 2-wide fossil. This will be a 3-wide one. It can be this one, or I can alternate out one day. I really want to put the big Diplo in the middle. That's kind of my idea, is the big long neck would, like, go down, like, the middle of this area. So just, like, towering above everything, you know? But I think that's everything for the fossil area for now. Let's make our way back over to CJ, and we're actually going to go give him our oarfish, so then we can get the taxidermy effect. That would be so cool for our fish district of the museum. Make me a collectible. Oh, you want a collectible? Alright, let's check the tackle box and see what fish can be collected. The oarfish is the only one we got. I can't believe I'm giving up 3 oarfish here, but it's going to be so worth it. I seriously can't wait to see how cool the taxidermy of the oarfish is going to look. Cool, so now that we've got that collectible handled, my pockets are still a mess. I think now it's time to get to today's objective. There's 2 big projects on the horizons that I really want to work on. And one of which is a villager neighborhood. And I'm kind of thinking, I don't want to do it full, like all 10 villagers in the same spot. I'm thinking about maybe separating them out, like maybe in sets of 5 or 4 and 4, so then I have a little bit more variety, so it's not like they're all packed in the same area. And I'm still kind of figuring out where I want it. An idea could be to put a couple of a little mini villager neighborhood up here, so it's like near my house, so I can be really close and visit, like have all my favorite characters up here. But I think in the meantime, I'm going to get started and start terraforming this area over here, because I know it's probably going to be in this general vicinity. Oh, I should probably get this, considering it's not egg day anymore. But I was thinking it would probably be in this general vicinity over here. Like, have the neighborhood kind of start in this general area and make its way back, using terrain tools, the cliffs and stuff to, like, raise up the area. And, I don't know, just give me some time. I'm going to play with some ideas and get this project started. Hello, everyone. I'll admit a little bit of time has passed. I needed some time to get some progress done and everything, but I kind of want to show you what I've been working on. First off to show off is the bridge is done, and wow. Your guys' advice was perfect. Honestly, this feels so natural. Like, it just rolls right off the bridge, and you're back on the highway, getting back to the town square. Like, this feels just so natural. I think I definitely want to probably put a staircase here, because then if we naturally extend this pathway, like another little mini highway through the town, we could continue it going this direction, and you'll see to the new area I've been working on. So in the last episode, I kind of wasn't sure what project I wanted to do. I had some other ideas floating around, but I knew it was about time to start making a villager neighborhood, and that's what I got started on. I started taking advantage of this little side here, and okay, well, you know what? There's a little bit of a mess here. There was a ton of freaking balloons. I couldn't handle it. Literally, left and right, there's those floating balloons everywhere, and I've just been dumping all the furniture on the ground. But anyways, ignoring all the junk, this is kind of the layout I was working with so far. I moved Rocket's home yesterday to kind of get like an idea of what we could be working with. And I like the idea of every villager having a little fenced in yard next to their house where we could put flowers, maybe little benches, and like, it would be kind of cool to have each villager's home have like a different kind of fencing, so each one has like a distinct personality. Although at the same time that I do say that, I really like the look of these iron ones. So I might do that. I might just end up doing just iron all the way around. But the idea is there's going to be 4 in this lower area. There'll be 2 on either side here, 2 on either side here, and then I want, actually, wait, no, 2 more right here and here, and then there'll be a staircase up to an upper area where there'll be more villager homes. Initially, I actually had the incline coming to like literally behind Rocket's house, but then it was like, you know, it was too similar to having the shop right there, and it kind of de-emphasized the height of the shop, so I wanted to push it back more. I might push it back even one more, because obviously these villager homes have like very little very little area to have fenced in areas, if actually at all having a fenced in area. So initially my first design actually had these pushed back in, and then it was a fence to it. But I don't know, I actually kind of like that these homes are distinctly like in the mountain, you know, and then eventually we'll have our staircase up this way. And we'll have like the landings for the final 4 villager homes. And that should bring us to the total of 10. Like I said before, I was a little hesitant on putting them all in like a neighborhood area. But I've kind of gotten the creative juices flowing. Like while these ones are going to be a little more condensed and together, I think this upper area, since it's only going to be 4 houses, it'd be kind of cool to have like a middle courtyard area in between the 4 of them. The idea would be to have something to the effect of something like this. Obviously not with the egg basket, but like with a little mini gardens on the side, having like a little mini courtyard area with like maybe a fountain in the middle, or benches on the sides, or maybe even a play structure in the middle of it all. But before we can even get to that point, let's finish construction here, bringing this land back, raising up this area here, and kind of get the layout of where the final couple of homes will be. Alright guys, I want to give you a little bit of a progress update on how far we've been coming along. Now that I've started building the upper area more, I realized that instead of having the 3 up there and 2 up there of rows of houses, you know, I think I'm actually just going to do the 2 here, like this row and the row tucked behind this thing. Pathway meets up perfectly with here, and this big forward area right here will be empty for now, and it could be eventually something else. Because the reason I kind of came to that conclusion is because when we come up this way, this will be the main highway, the main artery up to our town. We make our way up this staircase. Yeah, so I'm kind of, I'm in progress of destroying the orchard. Give me a little time. But the idea is it'll go straight through here, and I kind of want it to come to like a waterfall at the end, maybe like a pond or a pool. But I really like this, what I had. I love having the idea of, well, this fish wouldn't be here, but I love having the idea of this perfect road right here. This will be a staircase down to my house, an immediate little highway past the museum, hitting all the high points, and then making our way right into our villager neighborhood. You know, we got our first house will go right here. There'll be another one on the other side, and this will be like a little small area for like a park, or just something small, a pond or something. I do like this idea of having like the water like run through here and maybe meet up in the middle or something like that. It would be kind of cool to incorporate like bridges or like have a river run through the middle of the neighborhood. But like I said, I need to continue raising up this area. The orchard is completely in the way. But I have made a good amount of significant progress. Now that I'm like laying down ground, I'm realizing pushing it out this far is not really what I want to go with. I mean, I might even pull this mountain this way even more a little bit, just so I can space out the homes a little more, have a little bit more room to work with. One thing though, on this side here, you'll notice like it's like a weird alleyway of like 2 raised areas, and I thought it'd be kind of cool just to do like a small little like river or park thing. It just depends on where these water things will feed out, because like I think I'll have this little stream going this way and maybe connect with like a bigger waterfall here, you know. It just really depends how things go. Because once I have this orchard area raised up, I'll know if I need to maybe even move this center pathway over a little bit so we have more room to work with in the center. Because right now it's only a 2 wide pathway in between the 2 neighborhood homes, which is fine. You'll have like the fences on either side and whatnot. But if I want to have any like central courtyard area where there'll be like the homes can conglomerate around, I'll need a little bit more room to work with. So the goal is to at least get this area completely raised up by the end of the episode. Honestly, I just need to get this video out already. There's no way I'm going to build the entire neighborhood in this one video. So I'm going to get as much progress as I can done, and then I'll check back with you in a second. Okay, I think I'm done. That's about all the work I want to get done today. So as you can see, I did fill in a good amount of the orchard anyways. There's still a little bit of work to do, but of course, Apple's home is in the way over here, so there's really nothing we can do about that. And as well, here's the little courtyard that I was trying to get. I'm not in totally love with it because obviously you can't really fit much in here besides maybe like a few flowers and a bench. So it'll just be something I have to play with. But that's about it. I think I'm done for today. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big awesome like. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe for tons more on Animal Crossing New Horizons. We've been streaming this game a ton, and specifically on the weekends, which is, I mean, coming up in a few days now. And we tend to stream around 9 a.m. Eastern, give or take, of course. And the best way to keep up to date on that kind of stuff is follow me over on Twitter, as well as our community Discord. The link to both of those is in the description below. We'll definitely make some progress on this villager neighborhood over the weekend, and then maybe we'll do a stream and have you guys come on over to the town and take a tour and hang out, and we'll play some fun games. This should be a lot of fun. So thanks again, guys, so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!